Anna. I'm from Ukraine and currently I'm staying in Sumy city. And today on my stream, you have the opportunity to have a video date with me face to face for free. Here is my introduction video so you know more about me. Guys, special announcement. You have the opportunity to have unlimited free video dates with me, any of our streamers, every day until July 31st. This is your opportunity to practice your dating skills and get honest feedback and tips from our ladies. Here is a short video from our founder with more details.
Until July 31st, you can do a video date face to face with any of our streamers, okay, for all of July, completely free. I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated, and it's just so reverse intuitive to us. Now, I've got to say, some of our ladies are single and they're match guarantee registered brides, and some of them are not. Some of them are even married. But the thing is, really, it's just an exercise in communication, right? But especially for the ones that are single, you have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. So what you do is, if you come on, you camp share and you feel something special, you think she likes you, you like her, you need to be the man. Take the next step. It's about your action. And what you can do is go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating, and you can pay $200, buy her flowers. We will send her a bouquet of flowers, and you can write her whatever you want as a letter, as an introduction to yourself. You definitely want to tell her that you're interested in her. You'd like to get to know her more, and you can include your contact information. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back, because she's an available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate four things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. It's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate, because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number three, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay. That has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables, so it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, the month of July, you got to go to here. You got to register. You answer all the questions.
Guys, about our married streamers. With our married streamers, keep in mind that you still have the opportunity to pretend that you are on a date, like on Vita stream this weekend. Did you guys see it? She had 3 mock dates and get sincere feedback on how well you do and how you can improve. So you can just play like you're staying in a real date, and our even married streamer will also pretend like this and will try to help you and like to play this situation. It's not that difficult. So how to get a video dating free until July 31st? Step 1, register. You must fill in the form at www.matchguarantee spelled with the y.com/Ukraine dating. And step 2, enter the studio. You can constantly see the link on the screen. You can just click the link, copy and paste to your browser. Enter the unique streamer link provided on a screen by our beautiful streamer. Enter your full name or email when entering the studio so we can verify you have registered. And step 3, your camera and audio should be on. It's understandable, right? Important introductions. Okay, guys, who going to be on our first brave man to have a video date with me right now. Now is your chance to sharpen your dating skills with Slavic women. And don't forget please to subscribe and like this video. I am going to the chat to greet all of you here, and I'm waiting for your request to video date. Juan Antonio, lovely lady Jean, I apologize not being here to participate with you and the match guarantee man. I have appointment today. Hopefully it won't last long. That being said, have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for warning, of course, and have a great appointment. You can then see the rerun the video, right? But of course, we will miss you. Also, Huba Huba, you couldn't know. But good prediction, thank you. I have some credit of trust. Bill. Hello from sunny California, United States. Beautiful as always, Jana. Thank you. I hope this message appears when you already saw me. What? Привіт, Жаночка. Привіт, what? Hi. I predict you will wear white today, opposite black. What are you wearing white? Yeah, team black clothes. And hello to you. Good afternoon. Good evening over there, Jana. Thank you. Thank you. Glad to see you. Buenas tardes, Jana. Thank you, Gregory. Buenas tardes. Jacob here. Hello, Jana and everyone. Hi, guys. And Jana, I watched your recorded interview with Irina today. I would to suggest if she can do her live stream just to represent over 40s lady over for this viewer. Guys, I hope so. Yeah, of course, I invited Irina and she agreed. We'll see. I hope everything will work well. As for me, a bright, wonderful example of very positive minded, serious Ukrainian lady with the traditional values. So hopefully we'll see her one more time, not even one. Nick, hello to you. Good afternoon, Jana. Hope you're doing great. Glad to see you, young man, here at my live streams. Thank you. Welcome to the team. I'm doing great, just great. I'm still staying at my native city. I'm happy here. I'm happy to be here on the stream as well. So, yes, come on, join into the video. Here you can pass free registration as well. After this registration, if you're interested to get know a Slavic woman, if you ready to build serious relations, you can have a private matchmaking consultation with me when you register by this link, and you will be allowed to our video chat. But Janочka positive and very energetic. She is going to need a real active leader. Yep, yep, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we really seeking for. And guys, this is some kind of majority of our ladies thinking like this. So some ladies like can have different kind of character, but majority they really want to have this leader who will accept all their decisions, even small, even big. That's really nice, and we respect when a man can take responsibility on his shoulders and offer something, accept something. That's really attractive. Yeah, to be positive, yeah, that's nice for both of people, for men and a woman as well. But when a woman is positive, she like encouraging men, she bring him peace and bring some positivity and motivation, right? And when you can see next to you this positive, smiley, open-minded, like nice lady, of course you motivated like to create more and more interesting situations, and that's actually how it works. Should be, guys. Okay, so I'm waiting for you visiting me at the video. You can use the link. You can see this link on the screen. I would be happy to talk to you. This is their purpose, guys, to improve your dating skills when you will understand how to talk to a lady, how to start the dialogue, what kind of questions you can ask, what kind of compliments you can prepare ahead, or jokes, or just share some stories or some experience if you want. Everything would be nice. So you just can show up here at video on camera and just try. Ian, wow, you are at the live stream. Nice. Before I could see you only on the comments below my videos. Hi, Vatvat and Jan. Oh, like a team, you're greeting us. Happy to read that. Hope you had a good day. Yes. Stay safe, Jana. Thank you. I think heard this right. You're back in Ukraine. Yes, I'm currently staying at my native city. I'm happy here. No regrets. Even all those risks when you stay inside, you don't feel this as sharp as when you read at news and worry about your family. Yeah, the fate is more wise and no compromises to fate. So no fears about this. If my destiny like should be like something should happen, it will happen, right? We can't argue with the destiny. But in general, everything is fine inside the city. Like we have risks, of course, but inside the city, everyone lives regular, usual life. Everything is working. Of course, we have some limitations. We have some these sirens, alarms. It's not that pleasant, and some like supermarkets or big malls they close this moment. Not allowed to enter inside, but at summertime, especially during summer holidays for schools, it's not that bad, and we have to accept this reality nowadays and still hope for better in the future. Thank you so much for visiting my live stream. You're always such a pleasant and gentle at your comments below my videos. What Jana? Irina mentioned that she likes a sunbathe on the beach, so she a beach bum like you. I like to sunbath not only at the beach. Anyway, I have the opportunity if it would be like, okay, another example. When I go somewhere to the cafe, I will choose a sunshine side. So a place when I will be under the sun, not on the shadow. So yeah, and I didn't want, to attract attention to myself, but what Irina mentioned and the way she expressed her thoughts, guys, we very similar in many things about mindset, on the same page about many things. I completely understand this girl, what she talking about, what she's seeking for, what she likes. So absolutely agree with many things. I can feel the same way. Very similar to me. Yeah, hi Ian. Hope your Ukrainian friends are going well. Hope so. Nick, good to see you too, Jana. I like the woman Ukrainian accent. Yes, of course, we have specific accent. Can do nothing with that yet until you will not leave for some time. So beside native speakers, I never had this opportunity. So of course, I have my specific pronunciation. But I heard some compliments about this as well. So some people even enjoy of this pronunciation. But I still trying to improve and to spell everything in the correct way. Yeah, hello everyone from Nick. Nick, so curious. Nice to see new members here on the channel. Interesting observation. Yes, but your energy is different. Of course, that's good to read, to admit, to hear that my energy is different because all of us, especially ladies, of course, we want and we like to be unique. I just mean that everything what we discussed and I can hear your answers, it absolutely brought a click inside myself because I feel on many things the same way. Of course, we have different mindset, probably different experience, energy, and like many things, even maybe goals or um, some some things in life, right? Some priorities, but in general, like things in common. That's nice. Yeah, and what? Yeah, they are okay. I took Alina to the flower festival and house with a big garden. Oh, flowers, nice. And she was a live Facebook mom. Jana, my friend Natalia's son, went back to Ukraine. He is happy. I miss him. I hope this guy will have opportunity to escape if he went back to Ukraine, and I hope he will stay safe. Guys, it's so easy to change your opinion. I am staying in a very vulnerable, I can say, position right now when you understand the risks, but at the same time, you have this attraction to your native place and everything's so familiar, such a huge nostalgia. What to Ian? If you ever have the opportunity for some traveling, take them to Keukenhof in the Netherlands. Affordable flight from the UK between March and May. Largest flower park. Oh yeah, yeah. That's definitely things which must have to visit. Ladies, we love that. Yes. 700 plus different types of flowers and lots of walking. Yep. Yep. That's beautiful views, beautiful fields, wonderful picture. And of course, all the ladies, they like to take in pictures beside flowers, especially on some flower fields. And I think for any person who ever can visit the Netherlands, it's a must-have because it's like a capital of flowers. Maybe I'm just Ukrainian woman, that is why I have this specific attitude to flowers. But I think it's something unique, amazing from nature, which we should see and appreciate. Tulip Central, of course, sure. Yeah, this tulip addiction, which was at 16th century or something, when people were ready to sell their houses or sheep uh, instead of this tulip plant. Yep. Okay, guys, 20 minutes already passed and no any guests. I hope 12 viewers we have. Guys, any of you want to visit me just for a small talk? I'm not biting. I'm inviting you just to have a conversation with me for video chat. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Don't have any specific topic, or I'm ready to work with the chat if you have any interesting questions. Jacob, the link on the screen you can see. You can copy the link from the screen. Yeah, come and save me. Yeah, and what? Yes, they love flowers. Natalia puts up about the flowers in the shop she works in. When I am on holiday, I will take them out for days to some more gardens. That's really nice. And I think Ukrainian ladies, they have specific feeling towards flowers to receive bouquets of flowers and to plant our own flowers as well. I have flowers at my balcony. I have flowers inside my apartment, like some plants. I don't know. I really addicted to all this life and beauty. Try don't work. I will put you a new link, Jacob, to the chat. You can see. You can use like in old school. It was. So yeah, plants for Ukrainian ladies. This is really something. And if you will read some historical like archives, you can discover that Ukrainian houses always were white with the chalk, like paint with the chalk, white with the hay roof, and a lot of flowers around the house. That's actually what it's something deep in our roots in our culture. We have Jacob here. Hi, Jacob.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm doing great. Doing great. Jacob, I can see you good
Oh,
because you
all right. Let me turn the lights on.
please.
Okay.
Hi. Now it's better.
I want to sit here in the darkness and just relax, but I can't.
Okay, no, you can't.
Uh,
You can't relax because you're here on camera. Come and save me.
yeah.
Probably you prepared some good question.
I don't know about all that, but um,
I think you are the most experienced viewer here on the channel.
yeah, it could be when it comes to video calls.
Yeah, about
Mhm.
video calls, I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Jacob should
Yeah,
have said my beauty makes the light go out.
that's that's true. I looked at
That's
my
true, I
lights. I
knew
got
that you said this.
so mesmerized that they just went off. Yeah. So, yeah, actually, I was thinking about that. What made an interesting comment a couple of streams ago, and I don't know if I really agree with it 100%, but he was saying, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it, that women
Hmm.
should talk 75, 80% during the video call. And I don't know. I think that's a little.
I'm not agree. I'm not agree, guys. I think at the beginning it should be like 50-50. Bill, I can see you on the background. You can wait like 5 minutes, or I can add you, but a triple dialogue would be not that productive, not that rational. Can you wait for 5 minutes, please? Okay, good. Billy also want to join us.
Mm,
I think it shouldn't be like 70 or 80, probably 50, okay, maybe 60, like you, if you will be a gentleman and will try to make lady talk more. But at the same time, at the beginning, we're waiting for your initiative, and it can feel awkward if you will keep silent and the girl need to fulfill these empty spaces. If you will come with a good
mhm.
question, the girl will be glad to
Yes.
answer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And a lot of times they will have questions for you, is my experience. So they actually want to ask questions as well. So because they get very curious, and
Jacob,
some
tell
women
me
want
from your experience how you can rate the percentage how much ladies talk on video calls.
yes, and it also depends on how well they speak English as well. That can
Yeah,
have a
true. Good
factor on it.
observation, by the way. I
Yeah.
can say, guys, for your understanding, like Jacob staying in search right now in this journey, right? When he trying to speak with our agency to Ukrainian ladies, it doesn't mean that it can work from the very first meeting, right? Need to be compatible, need to have excitement with this communication. So we're still in the process. So what I can see, like a coach, like a translator, from my perspective, Jacob is really good. He knows when to ask the question, not to have awkward pauses, and how to support, and where to keep silent to let a lady talk. And this is a very good sense of feeling of understanding when not to create empty space and when you need to come with something to bring some topic, not to have this. Another way, you will not have this excitement in your communication, and it will ruin and spoil all the impression from first talk, which is critically important.
Yes, another thing that I always do that I feel is very important. I will, and this is something I've learned just from my business and what I do every day, is to wait about 3 seconds after they completed their sentence, because a lot of times they'll just be thinking and they'll keep talking. So you just kind of let them
This,
talk, and it really helps them open up and get more comfortable. So
Jacob,
that's
this is a
very
good
key.
tip. This is a good tip. You're always smiling. You're always like loyal, supportive, and tolerant to what I can see from your the way you communicate, and that's really nice. It doesn't promise you that you will be compatible. It just promise that you will be polite, interesting, gentle, and from your side you will do that effort you can not to fail with something awkward, right? So that's a good example, guys.
Exactly. And people might think a little bit different about awkward silence, but I feel if it's like a 5 to 10 second lull, then that's kind of awkward silence. But like three
Yeah,
seconds, that's not awkward silence. So just kind of keep
that's
that in mind when your guys are doing the video calls.
that's a very good tip, very good advice. It's really true. Like in one hand, you stay in polite and you can speak if you like want to do that. But at the same time, you give the opportunity to continue to share all thoughts which like your partner want to say, right, Jacob? And of course, you're okay, busy, distracted with something. And of course, your firm smile.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at the comments real
Always
quick. I work
smiling.
off of
Smiling.
screens all the time, so I'm used to looking back and forth. So no worries. And then asked a question if I watched that Soul Profile. I watched about 10 minutes of it on there, And
Mhm.
I didn't see what she said about her age gap. I think I read it was like 10 years or something like that.
Unfortunately, by the way, this question was not brought up about age gap. I will ask if I will have this opportunity because we like had some small talk after this whole profile. I was absolutely encouraged after this whole profile because when you have this video chat, you also feel the energetic of the person, and I felt absolutely great after this positive lady with the from my perception, guys. I don't try to like bring you that what I can see or feel or think it's a must have, and you should feel the same way. No obligations from my uh, perception. This lady is like traditional with a Ukrainian mindset, what really lady can do in relations and bring into relations. And I don't know, I was encouraged a lot. I had my energy level up after this interview, and this is a really bright example of what you can receive in your relations with a real woman.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think many of your life goals and priorities are on a correct place, from my perception, guys.
Yeah, and for me, she seemed very similar to all the ladies I've talked to on Match Guarantee as well. So they're all very similar in that mindset and the way they talk. So,
Jacob, because all of them, they passing through specific interviews with our matchmakers,
mhm,
when they have a list of questions to understand the reasons, the background of the lady, their goals, why they came here, how serious they are. Because, for example, to say that I am ready to date with a foreigner and to actually like confirm this and do this in reality, it's different. It's a big step when you can just be open. Okay, I'm open to communication with the foreign guy, and I'm open to do some real actions and to move to a foreign guy. This is two different things, and it's very serious because it's impossible. It would be very cruel if some lady will start relations with you, like everything would be fine, and then she will say, "Oh, I'm not ready. I think it's you living too far. I'm not ready to leave everything." It would be not fair.
yeah, yes, exactly. So, yeah, and I always kind of ask them about that and talk to them a little bit about that on the first date, just to kind of see
I
their
think
reaction. Why they,
I think, guys, it's a must-have of questions to talk about this on the first date,
mm,
just to exactly to observe her reaction, her body language, how confident she speaks about that, so you can see, does she like already accept this decision, right? You can
mhm.
see this somehow. You can read how confident she speak about this, or probably she has some hesitations, not sure, and like thinking about this but not ready.
Yeah, yeah, but if you send your profile and they agree to it, most of the time they're okay with going to Americans that aren't usually rejected or for whatever reason because they just don't want to go that far away. So you won't ever actually end up in a call with them. I feel like for the most part. So
I received today great news from one my couple, my client with his fiance, that her request for visa was approved, and like so good news, like so encouraging. I hope to put those guys to like couple on the video interview to show you guys this love story which passed through some months of challenges of this like visa improvement. That's
yeah,
nice.
that's great.
Very
Yeah, that's great.
encouraging example. I feel
Hmm.
happy for this. Jana, that's good news indeed. Match guarantee stream with them in the near future. Hope so. Hope so. Let's wait, guys. I think 1 or 2 months, and I want to do this like with the full couple, like not just with the guy, but together with the lady.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think that would be the best because you don't really see that very often. So that would
Mhm.
be a good good way to do it if the woman's comfortable with it.
It
So
depends. Some can be, some can be not. I think this couple can be open for this. I hope so. What I could see from a girl, she was quite open, and especially at the beginning of relations, when you feel that in love, you like open for everything. Yeah, that's nice moments.
yeah, and another factor I think why they wouldn't is maybe they're self conscious about their English and getting on there and trying to talk on
No, it's
camera.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Her
I'm just
English is
saying.
quite okay, and when they stay in constantly communicating, so of course the skills improves.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know you got other
Jacob,
people.
I have a challenge for you.
Uh,
Tell me, Lviv.
uh, leave. Is that how you pronounce it?
It's our inside joke from now because
Uh,
today, yeah, we had some working moments, and like Jacob sometimes can like bite me about mispronunciation, try to teach me or something. And
yes.
today, when he had sufferings with pronunciation of Ukrainian city, this
Yes.
is my game back to you.
Oh man. Yes. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for bringing that up. No. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man! You have
It
to
was
listen
funny.
before you understand it. It's still funny.
Oh
You
yeah.
can take it this.
I am not good at pronouncing Ukrainian city names. That's for sure.
No, but what? It's Lviv city. Alexandra streamer from the city Lviv. Yeah, and Jacob had some like complications with the pronunciation, and now you can understand how I feel when I try to speak to you guys, and when I mispronounce some words, not because like I don't want, just because some words are difficult for me because they are absolutely different.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's always in good fun though. So no worries.
Now you could wear my shoes, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I can walk in your shoes now. Absolutely.
Good, good. But thank you for being, like accept this joke and being so positive.
Oh, of course. I mean, if you can't, if you can dish it
Now,
out and can't take
Jacob,
it, that's a bad,
I
bad
will
way
make
to go through
a funny tradition from this. I will bring this, password like motto every time when we will speak with you.
life. Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, with the greetings, you should talk to me like Lviv.
Leave.
Good boy.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I'll let the other people get back on.
Okay.
So it's good
I hope
talking.
your appointment was successful, Jacob. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
visiting
we'll
me.
find out in the morning, I guess.
And great, I find out in the morning, okay. And great tips for guys, yeah, about 3 seconds of pause and in general, like, yeah, being respectful, being smiley, being positive, and ask important questions about life goals, about like plans for future. That's important.
Yes, absolutely. Got to do it. So,
Thank you so much, Jacob.
welcome. Take care.
Take care, bye. And we have one more experienced guy who know how to date with a Ukrainian woman. Hello, Bill.
How you doing?
I'm great. Already positive.
So you like my shirt?
Like what? Ah,
My
Polska.
shirt?
And the eagle. Sure, you're short, of course. Yep, I like.
Hmm. So how are you today?
Do you like my shirt? It's
Yes,
actually a dress.
looks good.
It's a dress. I have plenty of small black dresses, yes.
I have black dresses too.
Nope, I don't believe you.
I do.
Oh, okay, for your
Yeah,
girlfriend.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
that's
we film movies,
so
sometimes I act like a woman and I wear a wig, you know. But
no.
I went to the store and I was looking for roses for you, so I seen these roses here, you know.
Oh, orange. A lot. Wow.
Yep. And then these white ones.
They looks like not white, but like pink, light pink, something
And red ones.
with lilies.
So so I went to my garden and I picked roses for you. And I got these black roses.
Mm-hmm. Where did you take them? Where did you take them?
Yard
Ah,
from my garden.
you have a garden there, so it's your own. Wow.
Yeah, I have roses in the front yard. I have roses in the backyard. I got a couple apple trees. I got plum trees.
Oh,
You know,
cool. It's very
I have
similar garden to Ukrainian. Also,
I have
apples
I
and
have
plums.
I have
Very
or I have orange trees. You know,
That's cool. That's exotic for Ukraine. No one has orange trees here because our climate not warm enough for orange trees.
so with the plum trees, I actually like plums grow like grapes. You know, a lot of
Hmm.
them, and there's too many for me to eat. So what I do is I make jam from it, and
Mm.
I make preserves. You know how to put them in jars. You know,
Hmm. Yes.
and store them. You know, so I can eat them later. You know, and
Yep.
I even make plum syrup for pancakes. You know,
Hmm.
it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very typical for Ukraine to do that, like jams or like a big jars with a drink of like we call it compote, but how it calls in your
Yeah,
in English
compote.
compote, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes can be good.
So are we supposed to be doing our second date today?
Oh, second date, tell me. I still like um excited about your initiative, what you can bring today. I want to support you with any
Well,
idea.
well, today, you know, we already been in communication, so I already know that you have a daughter that's like 9 years old, Paulina, right? And so I've already did a lot of research in my area, and there's actually children that live on my street. They're from Ukraine. Like across the
Hmm.
street, there's four boys, and their ages are from like 11 down to 4. And there's four boys, and they all speak Ukrainian. There's Ukrainians on our street. If she had to walk to school, it'd only take her like maybe 3 minutes to walk to school
Hmm.
from my house. You know, it's really close. And so all the wives, or you know, either walk their children to school and then walk them back home. And for Ukrainians and Russians, they actually have after school classes if they want to learn Ukrainian or Russian.
Hmm.
Uh,
That's very
class,
good. It should be, I think.
yeah, extra classes for learning about Russian or Ukrainian
Hmm.
culture and to study how to write in Ukrainian and read in Ukrainian. So they have extra classes if they want to go. And so I
Because we
thought
need
that's pretty good.
to save our original roots and culture. I think it's a must-have, of course.
And Sacramento in the news made Sumi their sister city. I don't know if anybody knows that, but it was in the news. And it was on TV that the Sacramento named Sumi their sister city because we're
I
similar.
never heard something like this. I can't imagine the connection
We're
between
similar. We
different.
have rivers and everything. And the mayor of Sacramento got with the mayor of Sumi, and they've been discussing and talking to one another, and decided to make us sister cities. So we're sister cities with Sumi right now.
Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do for second date?
Oh, for a second date, I
Yeah.
was thinking about, since it's a warm day, I was going to make barbecue next to the river, and we could go swimming and enjoy.
Go swimming.
Yes, And I like to
Really?
swim because I used to be a
So
swim
you
instructor.
expecting your lady on a second date will appear in a bus suit next to you?
That would be nice.
For you, I think it would be a bit early and
Too
awkward for a
early.
lady. Like,
Too
I
early,
don't know.
but we've been talking for on Zoom calls and Zoom datings and writing back and forth, and we've already went to a restaurant and other things. We've been in communication, so if she doesn't want to wear a swimsuit, she doesn't have to. She could just wear a sundress, and I can bring a blanket and make shish kebab
Mhm.
next to the water, and we could walk into the
Yeah.
water. We don't actually have to swim if she doesn't want to.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. I think in a sundress it can work to have some kind of picnic on the bank of the river or lake can be. But to be honest, for Ukrainian lady, I think the second date with a person you don't consider like very familiar and you still worry a lot, like to go to the beach together, like for swimming, exactly to stay in a swimming suit, it would be a bit early. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like the very old school, but I still think that it can be a bit awkward. A bit awkward. So
Yes,
sundress and
but
some
still, we can have a
blankets on
picnic.
the bank
We can
on
sit.
the
We can
on
have
the
picnic. We don't have to swim.
river. Okay, you will be tolerant.
But do they have like a ferry boat that you could go on the river too, like excursion or something? That would be
Yeah,
nice too.
yeah, can be. Yeah, exactly. That would be nice. That would be romantic. You don't need to be half naked next to a man you still don't know very
Right,
close. You still have this opportunity to speak a lot and to have some like many activities you can have there on the boat as well.
right. And so I was thinking about going on the boat.
Okay, this
Well,
this
I do
sounds
want
better to
I do
me.
want to cook for her, so I was thinking that's why it'd be nice to have a barbecue and make a shish
Mhm.
kebab, or that you call it
Yeah,
shashlik,
yeah, to cook something together, even barbecues or kebab also can be nice.
Do you
But
like
I mean,
do you like to put mushrooms on it and like green peppers with like steak or pork, or what do you prefer?
for barbecues.
Yeah,
I like mushrooms in any kind of dishes. So I like grilled mushrooms. I like fried mushrooms. I like this pickled mushrooms. Any kind. I really like. Green pepper for grilling. I like all grilled vegetables. Pork for grilled, super nice for Ukrainian people. No, pork is not a problem. It's the most like by flavor, it's the most tasty meat I can say. By flavor, not the most healthiest, but by flavor, the steak from pork is yeah the best.
so
Yeah, this is very true, Ian. Ukrainian ladies have very old-fashioned ideals. It's what makes them special. This is very true. So that is why I mentioned, because guys, I'm here to educate you, to explain that really second date with a bus suit can be considered like the lady will not have enough trust and not will be like confident enough to stay half dressed next to you. So yes, yes, it can be a little bit, you know, too early. Of
maybe
course,
maybe on
if
the sixth date.
really, unfortunately, I cannot predict the number of the date. It depends, of course, on your communication. In some specific occasions, can be even on a second date. Also, depend on circumstances. For example, if you get know each other somewhere at the vacation on the beach, you already get know each other in a bus suit or something. But when you get know each other somewhere at the city, or online or doesn't matter, and the second date after like small talk of 1 hour or 2 hours, you should be half naked. As for me, I could feel shy, really.
Yeah, I could feel shy too.
That's good. That's good because it shouldn't be this way like, oh, look at me.
So yeah, that would be nice. Is Gregory still waiting to come on too, or no?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed Gregory was here earlier. But anyway, you're looking.
Not in the studio, unfortunately. In the comments, yes, but not in the studio.
Okay, you always look ravishing and smoldering. You know what? Did you look up the word smoldering?
But what explained me
Yeah,
later?
smoldering is like more like, I think your eyes are like smoldering, like sensual eyes. I don't know. Everybody probably always comments on your eyes. Yes.
Well, yes.
You have really beautiful eyes anyway, and a really nice smile. But I
Thank you. This is thank you, but yeah, this is like my pride, I can say, but I'm not tired to hear that.
but I think once somebody gets to know you, I think you're probably even more beautiful on the inside than on the outside, even though you're really beautiful on the outside also. But you have extra,
You're killing me with
ex,
such
ex,
comments.
you have extra points for your inner beauty.
Billy, thank you so much. I really do appreciate what you did say, and it's important for me to hear that. It's wonderful from both sides, like compliment for outside and inside beauty in such a sincere manner. It's really pleasant to hear. Like, keep going in this way. It's really, you're always pleasant guy, always with your comments on like video chats. You always find some wonderful words. It's really nice to hear that. Like, good example for guys how to make compliments.
Well, what I say is always true, but that's the way I feel.
So
But
that's double pleasant to to hear that then.
I recall before when we were talking before in the past that you had said that when people first meet you and they just see you and they don't know you, they think that you could be cold maybe or
Yeah.
or or closed
Yeah.
off like to yourself
Yeah.
until they get to know you. Then they would know your internal beauty, and it shines.
I'm very friendly. I always try to be polite and friendly to people who I don't know when I don't have any opinion about person. First, my action would be friendly action. But if I don't have opportunity to communicate and people can see me just from the side, quite often they think that I'm a nice queen, but I'm not. I'm not.
Yes.
But I walking on the street with a poker face. Yeah, this is true. That's why people think that I'm a nice queen. But it doesn't mean that I'm cold to people. Absolutely not.
And,
I can
and
tell that Bill has never got the look of talking to from Jana. You might have a different opinion, kidding.
no. So yeah, there's people that always make comments. I think it was Tommy or somebody was saying that when you step outside, you cause traffic accidents.
But it's not true, guys. It's not true. I'm just average Ukrainian woman, and believe me, plenty of the same girls walking outside. So, like, no one will pay attention to something what you can see like every 5 minutes.
That's why all the American guys need to move outside of the United States so they can appreciate beautiful women. But I
Yes.
do have to go. Actually, I'm actually working today, but I'm working from home remotely.
You are at home. I can see your picture on your
Yeah, I mean,
sofa.
yesterday I was at work, and today I'm at home, and then tomorrow I have to go back to work. So it's every other day. I work remotely from home too through my computer.
Okay. That's
So I'm
good to
working.
work from home sometimes. That's good
Yeah,
feeling.
so I'm working
When you
from
can
home.
have some kind of freedom and walk in any clothes you want.
Yeah. Or since
Oh,
nobody's
good
watching, yeah, I could have
comment.
my shirt off even if I
What
wanted
a nice
to.
comment. Give any woman care and support and build a friendship. This idea that Ukraine ladies are cold, I don't get it. They are so kind and caring when you know them well. Oh dear, Ian, when you give care and support, woman will give way more back. That's
I
what
think
we actually appreciate and seeking in the men in our relations and treatment. So yes.
I think I think the word ice queen is usually to Slavic countries, where it's cold sometimes in winter, and they always like to call them ice princesses or ice queens because they think they have a cold heart, because they're hard to approach at first, they seem cold.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Isn't that where it comes from? This
It's
word?
not because they hard to approach. It's not because they have a cold heart. It's just because when you constantly receiving some compliments, for example, like you're beautiful 100 times a day, how to like separate guys who are serious and who are just speaking this just to say this without any intention. Just when you used to such compliments, you just need some filters to understand who is serious, who ready for actions, not just to talk. Many people can talk and do nothing, but you just need to filter by actions. And that is why when you not by words only, life with men's actions will show who ready to do something, to commit. That's the difference. So it seems like absolutely not because of the cold heart, just to push you on some actions, to test you, to check you how serious you are, or you just blah blah blah. That's
Right.
the point.
But I'm sorry, I do have to go because I have to. This is my lunch period, and I have to go back to work.
Sure, Billy, I will not
Check in again.
delay your time.
But I
Have a great
appreciate
working day.
spending this time with you.
Okay, I will prepare for date number 3 with you. Okay.
All right. Take care. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Baka baka.
Thanks. Ian received yes, not Ice Queen. Hmm. Sometimes you can receive yes even from Ice Queen. Some ladies they really a little bit more hard to approach, but it just shows that the like your standards a little bit more high, and you just need to commit a little bit more, right? And depend on the manner of your communication. I think the manner decides everything. Zanahi means that Ukrainian ladies are reserved. The yes was said in agreement. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not a nice queens. Definitely. Like, we just will not buy just words. We want to prove of with actions. Jacob. Most people from Eastern Europe act different and seem not friendly to Americans because no one really smiles when they are walking down the street. My experience, anyway. Jacob, you just need to accept these differences between culture just because our smiles will be to some people who are familiar, or to some person who already like have some emotion to you, when you can give some feedback with your smile. In United States, people more smiley, but this smile doesn't mean that you have sincere feelings, respect, and anything good to a person. It's just cultural things. You are smiling, but you have some boundaries, some distance. In Eastern Europe, people will be like very friendly to you when you become familiar. Until you will not become familiar, people will be more like poker faces. Yeah, that's true. Not because they have some bad intention of feeling to you, just because they don't know you and how you can open your soul to someone, or to feel something positive to someone unknown. They are just more sincere, I can say, by feelings. Don't try to play this over politeness without exactly feeling this. Nick, I find Ukrainian women very nice, feminine, and kind people that really care about their appearance. What a nice observation. Absolutely agree with this comment, Nick. Thank you. Besides being very beautiful, one more great comment. Okay, Guy, I remember. I will remind you, and I hope to see you at the video. Yes, thanks, what. Guys, I need to show you one more thing, one more tips for you, one video with some benefits for you becoming a member. So let's take a look for this.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman in the real world. Tall bar, but I promise you, if you stick with us on the channel, there's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Привет. And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at UkraineDating.tv.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream, you enjoy our video dates, and I expecting to see more of your faces and practice your dating skills with me and our other streamers. So till the end of this month, you have this chance. So welcome. We're waiting for you and we're doing this for you actually. Thank you all. Don't forget please to like this video, to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. I wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye guys.